Hello, extraordinary, beautiful people. Happy Monday to you. It's Zainabu bringing you your Motivational Mondays. You are extraordinary. And I just want to make this disclaimer in advance. For whatever reason, I woke up with all this excitement and extra energy. So if I seem a bit too giddy, just forgive me in advance. And hey, maybe this might wake you up. If you're not woken yet, wake up. But anyhow, welcome. And today I'm talking to you all about competition. And in that competition, more so, I'm knowing that you're not in competition with anyone else but yourself. So you're the only person you're in competition with. Don't compete with someone else, what they're doing. If you're perhaps maybe lacking or even lagging in certain areas, make sure you set your standards based on your own passion, based on your own abilities, based on your own desires, because we do have the tendency to want to copy what other people. I know I hear a saying from one of my mentors. He said, if you're going to copy someone, as long as you're copying the right cat. Yes, that may very well be true, but at times as well, we can't walk in someone else's shoes. We hear that saying as well. Well, when people are going through what they're going through, they tell you, well, you haven't walked in my shoes. Walk in my shoes. Well, quite frankly, I do not want to walk in someone else's shoes because I might get bunions. They might be too small for me or too big for me. The problems they're able to withstand, I may not be able to withstand those. So we can't not compete with others. Don't set your standards based on someone else's performances. Don't set your standards based on someone else's success. Don't set your standards based on someone else's abilities. You have your own abilities. You have your own skills. You have your own way of wanting to do things. Just make sure whatever that is, it is something that's going to be productive for you. It is something that's going to be a success for you. And I think of it this way: when we are, imagine yourself rather, even on a track and field. I'm using track. I'm using track because I ran track years ago. Nonetheless, imagine you're the only person on that track, and the only one you're running against is you. And at the end of that race, the only winner that's going to be announced, the only person who's going to come out with the trophy or the gold medal is going to be you. How fast will you run? How hard will you try? How much energy would you put in? Knowing that at the end of that race, you will be the only person who is going to be deemed a winner. And so when you're competing, when you are tempted to want to compete against others, know that there's no competition in that. All you're going to do is probably maybe waste your time, probably lose energy because you're trying to duplicate what someone else is doing. Likewise, no one else can duplicate what you're doing. You're the only person uniquely created to do what exactly that thing is for you to do. So know that you are not a carbon copy. You're the only one who has been set up to do what you're going to do. So don't try to compete and do what others are doing. But instead, if you have to set your standards, if you feel like maybe you're slacking a bit, set your standards a little higher, not based on what someone else even might think of you or say for you. It's okay to wait. It's okay to take wise counsel. Operative word, wise. We don't want to just take cancel from anybody and anything. You want to make sure you have those people in your circle who are truly for you, because everyone who's smiling in your face deep down inside are not rooting to see you win, to see you celebrate at the end of your race, at the end of your journey. So remember, on this journey that you're on this life track that you're on, the only person that you're competing with side by side is you. So there's no time to look behind you. There's no time to look beside you. You only have time to look before you, because at the end of it, you are going to be handed the trophy, the gold medal, and getting congratulations. So today, go out there, set your standards, set it so high to the point that no matter what happens, you said to yourself that you must get to that. You will get to that. There is no other option, but you must get to that. So don't compete with anyone else. Don't look at what someone else is doing. Only focus on your track, because at the end of it all, you will be called the winner of that race. Go out there today. Let's go create something extraordinary, because you are extraordinary, and do not think anything else outside of that. You have an amazing Monday. Don't forget to drink lots of water. I hear it's going to be a hot summer day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.